What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's time for another round of facts about every plant in Plants vs Zombies 2. So, let's dive in and uncover some secrets. But before we start, would you hit that subscribe button to make Mr. Peace happy? You know you want to. First up, the bombardment potato mine, a plant so passive-aggressive that when you use its plant food, it throws 5 clones at the zombies. Not just 1, not 2, but 5. And here's the kicker, doesn't even matter what level it's at. You could have a level 1 potato mine and it'll still throw a mini army at the zombies like it's auditioning for a new job in a zombie apocalypse movie. You know, because why not? It's like the potato mine just got super mad and started multiplying. Next we have Blubber, because who wouldn't want a plant named after something that sounds like it belongs on a 90s cartoon? This one's a wild one. If you use its ability on a dandelion, it blows all the seeds out and bam! Dandelion can't attack for 10 seconds. 10 seconds, that's like the zombie equivalent of taking a coffee break. But hey, at least Blubber can clear 3 lanes of zombies. It's like an overzealous vacuum cleaner going wild on the lawn. Our Ankylosaurus, you know, the dinosaur that just can't stop hitting things. If it somehow knocks a zombie toward a blue plasma ball from Citrine's plant food, something strange happens. The zombie might start floating. Yep, floating. Is it a glitch? Maybe. Is it weird? Absolutely. But who doesn't love a zombie with an identity crisis? It's the best way to make your zombies feel like they've just entered a zero-gravity zone. Then there's Impeach. Not to be confused with Impeach like you're just throwing a fruit at something. No, this one has the power to temporarily disable some of the toughest zombies out there, like Bull Rodeo zombies and Treasure Yeti. Because apparently even Yeti need to take a nap every now and then. Seriously, just toss a few of these out, and it's like telling the zombies, hey, take 5, we're on break. Moving on to the force field, this little beauty is the perfect counter to the fisherman, octo, and surfer zombies. The force field does what it's supposed to, blocks everything. It's like a force field at a party. It won't let the weird guy with the fishing rod, the zombie who wants to wrap you up in a tentacle, or that surfer who just can't stay on his board crash the scene. Yeah, let's block those guys from ruining the fun. Then we have Turnip, the most expensive plant in the game. I mean, come on, this thing costs more sun than you can even store, maxing out at 9,900. That's right, it can actually exceed the sun limit. It's like the plant version of that one friend who orders the most expensive thing on the menu, and then acts like they don't know how it happened. But it's okay, you'll still throw out a turnip if you're feeling extra fancy. Next, let's talk about pepper pulp. This little guy might look like a spicy tomato, but let's be real. It has the least damaging splash damage of all the lob shot plants. Yeah, it's like the guy who shows up at the party claiming they can totally handle the karaoke mic, but when it's their turn, they just mumble through the lyrics. Great potential, but not much to show for it. Now here's something fun, Potrum, the first plant that starts a chain reaction when fed plant food. So, you plant it, feed it, and boom, you get a combination of laser beam and hurricane effects. It's like a zombie apocalypse mixed with a wild tornado-like laser show. Perfect for when you want to feel like a mad scientist experimenting on zombies. Speaking of stacking effects, let's talk about Sunbeam. If you feed the same zombie with Sunbeam multiple times, it doesn't just give you more sun once. Oh no, it multiplies it. It's like those buy one get one free deals at the store but with sun. Zombies are not only getting attacked, they're paying for the privilege with their life and you're increasing solar credit. Enjoy the benefits, zombie. Now Sports Room, this one's pretty interesting. It's a great counter to zombie summoners like importers and bug zombies. And here's the cool part. When it defeats them, they don't drop their equipment or spawn more zombies. So instead of a mess of extra enemies to deal with, you just get rid of them completely. Think of it like a bouncer at a club who just kicks out the troublemakers without letting them start a fight. Pretty effective, right? And finally, Grimrose, the plant that you can't blink for a second around. If you're not fast enough, Grimrose will disappear and you'll just have a sad patch of dirt where it used to be. It's like that one person who leaves your party early and you didn't even notice until it's too late. Grimrose also has the honor of being eaten by seagull and pelican zombies in pirate seas. It's like the zombie snack bar is open for business. Before we go, here's a fun fact about Power Lily. If you plant this at the very end of the level, guess what? It won't produce any plant food. Instead, it'll just hang out, doing its little idle animation, living its best life as a plant that's too cool to even try. And you paid the sun for that. Classic. Alright, that's it for today's Plants vs Zombies 2 trivia session. Thanks for sticking around to hear all about how these plants can either be total game changers or complete disappointments. Until next time, hit that subscribe button, or don't. I mean, it's up to you. See ya.